Miyako? What's up?
7 p.m. at the tea room in the hotel.
What, today?
Must be on time. See ya.
Oh, she doesn't ask for my schedule, does she? My name is Shinobu Iwamura. I run a local factory that makes auto parts. On my 25th birthday, my father, who was the president at the time, suddenly announced his retirement, and I took over. The phone call I just got was from my girlfriend Miyako, whom I've been dating for the past 6 months. She's a bit selfish and too active, but maybe she's just good for my shy and reserved nature. 7 p.m. Miyako, who said I must be there on time, has not arrived yet. Well, that's her. Though she came 30 minutes late and didn't even seem sorry about it. As soon as she was seated, she looked a little happy.
For me, a milk tea.
I knew she never says sorry for being late.
Hey, which do you want to know first, the good news or the bad news?
Huh, then good news?
I'm changing companies.
You mean...
Yes. I got accepted into a mid-career position with one of the major airlines, AMA.
Wow, congrats! You've always said you wanted to change to a major airline.
Yes. A low-cost LCC airline doesn't suit me.
Oh well. Anyway, congratulations.
And the bad news is, let's break up!
What?
What? Because the boyfriend of a beautiful flight attendant for a major airline is not a good match for the president of a local factory.
Is that the reason?
If you are a flight attendant of a major airline, you have a lot of chances to meet the heir of a big company, a professional baseball player, or a famous celebrity. I don't want to miss my chance to marry into a rich guy. You need to sort out your personal affairs before you meet someone nice, right? See you.
Thus suddenly I had my heart broken. I didn't think I'd be dumped after only 6 months, though. I met Miyako 6 months after. I took over the family factory from my father. I'd been single for 6 years, and a kind friend of mine organized a matchmaking party with a group of flight attendants. His company is not large, but Shinobu is an excellent president with a great work ethic.
What? You were the president at such a young age?
No, I just took over my family's business. It's not much.
No, that's great.
No, it's not like that.
Besides, you seem like a kind, earnest, and nice person.
There it is. A harmless comment of being evaluated as a nice person.
Hey, let's go out to dinner tomorrow.
This is how I started to go out, with Miyako, who was very pushy. And even after we started going out, it was quite tough. Miyako was, to put it nicely, a free-spirited woman and a person who's honest with herself. Being 30 minutes to an hour late is the norm, and she can't eat fast foods, nor at chain restaurants. For meals, I always have to book a restaurant with a private room. For getting tea, we have to go to the hotel to have a nice tea time. Every month on the anniversary of our dating day, she asks me for a gift at a brand name store.
You're dating Miyako-san, right? How's that?
It's like she completely controls everything.
I see. I guess a woman like her will settle down and become a good wife and mother once she gets married.
Oh yeah?
Maybe. Try proposing to her.
Yeah, I'll think about it. After having such a talk with Ryohei, when I started to think whether it would be better to have a relationship with a marriage in mind, Miyako broke up with me. After that, I just threw myself into my work. While at university, I did research in molecular engineering. Then, near graduation, I accidentally succeeded in developing a novel substance. A novel substance is a new substance that has been miraculously discovered or developed. After taking over the factory from my father, who was president at the time, I set up a lab in the corner of the factory and continued my research to improve the accuracy of the novel substance I had developed as a university student. Then one day, a month after my heartbreak, the results of my research were widely publicized in the mechanical and automotive industries. A mid-sized American automobile manufacturer came forward as a business partner of our factory. I've been busy lately. Going to overseas business trip every weekend becomes a bit tough having to do that for the second month. 9 more hours to go. I'm sleepy. I wonder if I can cancel the in-flight service in advance.
Sir, would you like something to drink?
No, I'm going to take a nap now if I can.
Yes, sir. You can use this.
Oh, thank you.
Please rest well. We will be ready to serve you drinks and food, so please feel free to ask us anytime.
What a nice flight attendant. I didn't know there was anyone who would be so attentive. Thank goodness. 2 days later. Oh, the nice flight attendant from the other day is on board too. I felt somewhat relieved to see her, but cry. Did the baby get surprised because of the change in air pressure?
Hey, you, flight attendant.
Yes, sir. I'm coming.
Do something.
What's wrong, sir?
Next seat, it's too noisy. It's so annoying. Change me to another seat now.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, yeah, sir.
No need to say sorry. Just go away. Don't get high and mighty and get on a plane with your baby.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. We cannot move the seats due to seats being full today.
Huh? Do something. I can't sit in this seat for 9 hours.
It's not the mother or the baby or the flight attendant's fault. I feel sorry for them.
If there is no seat, why don't you go around asking someone to replace their seats?
I can stand with my baby in my arms, so,
If you'd like, you can take my seat.
Huh? Where?
It's on the other side of the aisle.
It's too close. But okay, it's probably better than this seat.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you too.
Eh?
Oh, I believe I have some gifts in my bag. For my business partner's kids. Here you go.
Hey, may I borrow it?
You can have it.
Oh, no, that's too much.
No. He's having fun with it. I'm happy to see that too.
Really? Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for the other day.
You mean the other day?
Yes. You were kind enough to take care of me. On my flight from Narita to Los Angeles 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
I was tired from lack of sleep, but thanks to your kindness, I was able to sleep well for about 7 hours.
See, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, that's why I said that to you earlier. To at least thank you in return.
Oh, I just did my job as a flight attendant. I'm glad you feel like that.
Her name is Makino-san. She has a nice smile and she's polite.
Sir, if there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to contact me anytime.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, then...
After that, Makino-san remembered me. And whenever we met in the plane, we'd have a small talk and also talked about our hobbies. Although overseas business trips are tough, I was quite looking forward to the possibility of meeting Makino-san on the plane.
Here you go. Black coffee is okay?
Oh, you remember?
I try to remember the preferences of our regular customers.
You're a pro at this, huh?
No, it's nothing.
I realize that Makino-san remembers my preferences every time I see her on the plane. And that she remembers what I talked about with her very well. It may be a small thing, but it made me happy and made the in-flight experience more enjoyable.
Is today your first international flight, Miyako-san?
Yeah, that's right. How about you?
Well, it's my 4th year. Hey, are there any celebrities flying first class today?
Celebrities?
Like famous celebrities or presidents of famous companies? Or popular musicians? Aren't they on board?
Why?
Huh? Of course, so that I can get a rich guy. Look, that guy is the one who became the president of an American car company about 2 years ago, isn't he?
Is he?
Don't you know? I believe he's Takashi Moriyama, the handsome young president.
Oh, yeah.
You were President Moriyama, right?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Would you like something to drink? Beer? Wine?
No, I mean, no thank you.
Then coffee or tea?
No.
Hey? Miyako? I didn't know, but she became an international flight attendant, huh? I was wondering if Makino-san was on board today, so I was looking for her. And Miyako was there on the other side of the aisle. She didn't seem to notice me at all. I was hoping she would continue to not notice me, but...
Mr. Iwamura, it's been a week.
Yes, another business trip this week.
You must be very busy. If you're tired, please have a nice rest.
Thank you. Makino-san is so kind.
Huh?
Whoa, she found me?
Why are you here?
For work.
This is a first-class seat. You must be mistaken.
Huh?
And this flight is to LA. I wonder if you mistook it for a domestic flight.
What are you talking about, Miyako-san? Don't be rude.
Hey, why are you here in the first-class seat?
Because I booked this seat.
Huh? It's impossible for a humble, poor factory president to get such an expensive seat, isn't it?
What?
Can I have a look at your ticket, please? Economy passengers aren't allowed to sit here, you know.
Well, she hasn't changed, huh?
Miyako-san, you really shouldn't be rude like that. I'll call the chief.
Huh? I was just pointing out that an economy passenger is sitting in first class by mistake.
So, Mr. Iwamura is the customer who booked first class.
Even a shabby president might put up a good front. At least for an airplane, huh?
You, that's enough. You're a totally rude flight attendant.
It's not about you, President Moriyama.
That's not what I'm saying. You know what? Our company was saved by Mr. Iwamura.
What?
You may be putting on a good face because I am a representative of an American automaker, but don't be rude without knowing this industry well.
I'm sorry. President Moriyama.
The special electrical components manufactured at Mr. Iwamura's factory are amplification devices for hydrogen energy, which is now attracting worldwide attention.
Is that an auto part?
It's an essential part of an electric car. The American car company I took over 2 years ago was a mid-sized manufacturer that was slow to enter the vehicle market. We were behind the competition and desperately needed a way to get back on our feet. The hydrogen energy amplification system developed by Meister Iwamura's company saved our company from being merged with a major manufacturer. Mr. Iwamura's development is amazing. Mass production of hydrogen energy at low cost, combined with solar energy and the development of low-cost electric vehicles that require almost no recharging have been achieved. Thanks to him, our company's revenue has increased by more than 150% over the past 2 years. Oh no, Moriyama-san, that's too much!
I didn't know that. Oh, I'm busy, so I have to go.
Miyako-san, wait. You mustn't treat others unequally through customer service, much less be impolite to anyone. You are disqualified to be a flight attendant. Anyway, apologize to him from the bottom of your heart.
But you can't expect that the president of a local factory is such an important person.
Miyako-san!
He really was nothing 4 years ago.
I see. I'll report this to the chief.
Huh? Wait, are you going to snitch on me to the evil chief? What will happen to me? I'll be put back on a domestic flight.
I don't know what will happen to you, but I believe you will be retrained, not transferred to domestic flight.
Oh my god, you're joking, right?
Come on, I'm obliged to report. Any problems, I'm bored to the chief. Let's go.
What? Please, just let us slide.
No, I can't.
Makino-san has it together quite well. Thank you very much, President Moriyama.
No. She said something that made fun of our company's benefactor, so I got emotional.
To thank you for covering for me, let's have dinner when we get over there.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Moriyama, Mr. Iwamura, I am very sorry about earlier.
Thank you too, Makino-san.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you, Mr. Iwamura, was such a great inventor too.
No, I'm not.
Saving one company means saving all the employees of that company, doesn't it? That's amazing!
That's too much.
You are a wonderful person who is kind and attentive.
What, that's you?
You treat everyone equally? You're a caring person and is very considerate of those around you. You two look pretty good together.
President Moriyama, what are you talking about? I've always been grateful to her. I'm attracted to her.
What?
Oh, I know this is annoying. I'm sorry.
No, it's not annoying. I'm glad to hear that.
Iwamura-san, that's good, isn't it? When we get there, you should go to dinner with her, not me.
Yes. Then, Makino-san, would you have dinner with me before your next flight?
Thank you. With pleasure.
Good for you, Iwamura-san. Wow, lucky me. I didn't get turned down. I did it. Dinner with Makino-san.
Thank you for asking me out to dinner today.
No, thank you for coming. I'm so happy. It's like a dream. I've been thinking it would be great if I could go on a date with you, Makino-san.
Me too. I thought I'd be happy if I could always be by your side, not just at work.
What, then will you go out with me?
Yes, with pleasure. I hope our relationship will be a good one, Shinobu-san.
Yes, and she called me by my first name now? Well, thank you, Mikoto-san.
Thank you too. It's kind of nice to be called by first name, isn't it?
Me and Mikoto-san's love has just begun. I plan to ask her out on a date as soon as we get back to Japan. I want to treasure Mikoto-san and our love. I think each person has different values, but if you focus only on status and fame, I think you will lose what is really important to you.